My apologies in advance for the shitty quality. This film gives Obscure a new meaning, as I could no longer find it anywhere except on YouTube, where it's only available in 360p. Set in the 1980s in the remote north of Iceland, Finnbogi, who is 33, and Alfred, who is 24 years old, spend the summer painting the lines of winding roads stretching to the horizon. Finnbogi is dating Alfred's sister, and before taking up this job, their relationship had gotten rocky. As a favor to the girlfriend, he gets Alfred this job to try and help him mature up.
Af bróðinum það helst að frétta að vistin í sveitinni ekki að kenna honum neitt. Ég hræddur að þið fjölskyldan verða að hugsa upp einhverjar aðrar leiðir, eða einhvern tímann að rætast úr honum.
Owing to their age differences, they do not get along at first.
Nei, skulum bara hafa aðeins þögn núna.
Nei, ég má spila mína spólu.
Nei, ég ekki stemdur fyrir svona háa.
Hvað, því að ég svo stemdur fyrir þýska sagnir það?
But in the end, they learn how to put up with each other as all they have is time in this desolate place in the middle of nowhere.
But creepy stuff happens in nowhere.
Where their only source of entertainment is a radio, fishing, doing puzzles, writing letters back at home, and the occasional truck driver who passes by and brings them moonshine booze.
Má ekki bjóða okkur svolítið styrkingu?
Má ég spyrja hvað þetta sem við erum að drekka?
Einhver albesti landafjandi sem ég nokkuð tímann eftir að smakka. Þrýma helvíti hérna á sveitinni.
No phones, guys. No phones. Both characters are interesting people. Alfred is perpetually horny, and Finnbogi is always thinking about his girlfriend back at home and bettering their relationship. The humor is subtle, yet efficient to bring out the best acting of the characters. There's as much dialogue as there is silence, as nothing much happens in this film. The two characters have a major disagreement when Alfred reads the breakup letter his sister wrote to Finnbogi while he is away to make a phone call to her. Alfred insults Finnbogi, returning the favor from a time when Finnbogi wrote to his sister, calling him a half-wit.
Já, þú getur bara sjálfur verið grindaskertur. Hvernig er þetta að lifa í 33 ár án þess að drepa sjálfa sig og leiðendum?
The fight comes to an end when Finnbogi almost drowns while fishing, and Alfred saves him. They reconcile and help each other get through their emotional turmoil. That is, Alfred with his predicament of being a dad with a casual fling, and Finnbogi with getting over his sister.
Hún vildi ekki annað. Nei, verðstu bara fegin, maður. Það kannski alveg sett.
They drink, have a good time, and sleep. The next day they leave for home. By the end of it, Finnbogi, who has always led a conservative life, finally gets over the shitty feeling of the breakup and even has plans of going to a festival with Alfred and finally letting loose for once in his life. Also, Alfred becomes a man.
Segin að hann getur haldið barninu ef hann vill. Ég mun alveg taka hvað þátt í þessu.
This is a budget film written by Icelandic director Hafsteinn Gunnar Sigurðsson, and it's his first feature film. I enjoyed the landscape, which is why I'm pretty bummed I could not get any stream for this, as when I initially watched it, I viewed it in its original quality, and the landscape is shot gloriously. Still, I had to feature it, as it was a show that got me to love movies where nothing much happens. I remember the first time watching it, I wanted to quit it because I could not understand why anyone would shoot such a quote-unquote boring movie, but I couldn't stop watching, and I'm glad I finished it because it's a quite enjoyable little drama of a show that only takes up 80 minutes. Since that day, my love for these kinds of movies was cemented. What do you think of this movie? Let me know in the comment section.